Yes, boys, we finally found the game, the one true game, the two most toxic players in the game. One who is just plays the most toxic civ, and one who just lames the most OP civilizations in the game. We've got Osteo versus Revnak. Revnak playing as Brits, and Osteo playing as Italy. We finally found a game. Mr. Toxic versus King Toxic. Who will reign the Toxic Supreme? We're going to have to wait and find out. Osteo playing Italy. I kind of wanted him to play Inca, not going to lie. But Inca versus Brits would just, especially this Revnak's Brits, would just end up in a massive wall fest. Probably end up being 50-minute game. Which, hey, I'm partial to every now and then, but... yeah, my God, I start losing my voice when I cast anything over sort of 50 minutes. But today we're going to see Italy, which again could end up in a war fest, honestly. Italy tend to be kind of the what we call an FI civ, a fast industrial civ. So they want to make it to industrial as quickly as possible. Cacti covered with something. With cock, that looked like it said. Or maybe that's because it's on my mind. We've got Pretro Da Vinci. Just picked up 60 coin. He'll take that. Gonna run into 35 food. Gonna have to use his crack shot on it. Using a crack shot for singles is kind of annoying, and it's not best practice to do that. But crocodiles are kind of tough. You have to micro crocodiles, and they're tough. They take some time to kill, and you don't want time. You know, time is of the essence here. Time is that hidden resource. I always say time is the most important resource in this game. So it's worth just using that crack shot rather than spending a good 20 seconds trying to micro that bloody crocodile. Crocodile Dundee. And look, because of that time he spent just using that crack shot, it took him a couple of seconds. Look. He's now in the mix of these treasures going on. If he carried on walking, he would have found this treasure here, 80 XP, a lot sooner as well. So it's little things like that. Little things like that. And again, look, because he's in the middle now, look, he's going to be able to steal this treasure. Who's going to get it? Surely he kills the wolf now. Oh, no. He messes up, but hopefully he should get the explorer kill. We all mess up with the Treasure Guardians, man. We all mess up with the Treasure Guardian stills. It's just the way it is. Is Revnak going to try and snare him back here? It looks like he's just walking. Okay, looks like he's just given up. I think he's going to shoot the Treasure Guardian here, and hopefully he's going to die to the Treasure Guardian. Oh, boom. Mother Nature plus 45 XP. Anyone wondering out there, this is Lionheart's top tip for you right here. If your explorer is about to die and you're near a treasure guardian, shoot the treasure guardian in the hopes that the treasure guardian will kill your explorer as opposed to your opponent. Why, you may ask, Lionheart? Well, let me tell you. Because you saw there was a brown plus 45 XP. That means that Mother Nature took the XP, not his opponent. So Osteo did not get 45 XP for killing the Explorer. Mother Nature did. What Mother Nature will do with their XP is anybody's guess. But it's a good way of denying your opponent an extra bit of XP. It's a little good top tip for you there, boys. Okay, let's have a look at the decks then. I was going to say standard stuff, but that's an interesting deck. We have Pioneers. To be honest with you, I think all Brit decks should have Pioneers, just because obviously the one thing they have more than any other civ is Villagers. And we've got Villager on Villager action there. Oh my God, leave this poor girl alone. Finally, we got a White Knight over here. He's like, get off my bitch. She's mine. Damn. Don't blame him. Do not blame him. Okay, Villager on Villager action. And we do also have Establish Ironmonger here. Interesting. It's basically like the Silversmith, but an Age 1 version. Multiple Sclerosis, a.k.a. Osteo. There comes the Outpost Wagon. Oh, we do have a fort. What on earth is this Architect doing here? The Architect is putting a barracks down, and he's building that like nobody's business, so he's paid the 200 wood for it. Damn, and look, 8 Pavisiers are on the way. there I was talking about FI Civ. My God, he's going for an H2 push. Let's go. An Italian rush. That barracks is up at 5 minutes. Pretty tasty stuff. Outpost wagon is going down super aggressively as well. And let's have a look at his deck now. Very balanced in all the ages. Does have the 6 Musks. Does have the Broken Lance Company and the Maltese Company. Very, very good. A few resource crates there as well. So, yeah, so you look at this deck, right? This is kind of a standard stuff. He's called it H2 play. But decks like this, honestly, most Italian players would go to a Fast Fortress, that's Fast Industrial. So playing some H2 play, we got ourselves a real game, boys. Let's go. Architecture's just over on the side here, building some houses. It's a pretty safe way of using them. And look at this outpost placement. Super aggressive outpost placement. Completely dominating this herd now, which Redknapp clearly needed those 2 herds. He does have plenty of herds behind his base, though, so he's going to be absolutely fine for food. But taking map control of those herds, they could go walkies. They could go up here, round here, round here. You just never know. So that's frustrating for the Brit player there. And look at this. Just, wow. 2 back-to-back shipments. He went for 8 Viziers. Now he's going for the 6 Musks. He's trying to find some villagers around here, but he's not finding anything. We see a villager, 2 villagers down here. He did see the... he knew there was a villager up here with the manor house. $31 vills so far, and... are we only just putting barracks down now? There's no barracks up here. So only just putting down a couple of barracks now, and villagers are well out of position. Desperate Minutemen call here, but it's going to be at least 3 villagers, I think, dead there. Maybe 2 villagers. Yes. Great catch there by Osteo. Longbows in queue, but look, villagers are inside the TC, 9 of them. He can't gather resources quick enough. He's got 2 barracks down, but he's not going to be able to make anything out of them. In come the cavalry with the Viziers. Not literally. In comes the light infantry. Literally. Okay, couple of longbows coming out, but musketeers just being as infuriating as possible. Just denying villager seconds at any cost. More musketeers on the way. And look at this. 33 villagers, but he's so out of position, so out of place here. Doesn't know what to do with himself. Who would have expected an H2 Italian rush? I feel like I need to do this. Italian rush. Sorry, that was my Italian racism coming out there. I'm sorry, my fellow Italians. I love pizza, so we good. Look at that. I wondered what was going on there. Easy snipe there against the Explorer. Gonna deny that 55 coin. Very nice. 55 coin is 55 coin, even at this stage of the game. So nice play here by Osteo, just running around the sides of the map, trying to find villagers. You do see this villager, this little refugee over here. And I'll tell you what, is that villager going to pick up this treasure? I mean, that would be big brain stuff if he did. But he's going to slip through the nets, if it will. 700 wood has come in after the 2 military shipments. And then straight after that, the 700 wood, 300 of it, is going to pay for the Broken Lance Company. This is looking so good for Osteo right now. He's only down 200 score. Putting down a 2nd barracks now. He's confident. Oh, no. Please tell me we get Broken Lance going. Please tell me we get the cab coming out of the outpost. It's going to be close. Even got a little villager pool going on here. Longbows, I think, going to keep the musketeers at bay. Military shipment coming out. That only has 1 military shipment. Doesn't have the longbow shipment. Interesting. But now, all of a sudden, somewhere, Brits have got units out of nowhere, but so does Osteo. And down goes the outpost seconds before the Broken Lance Company comes out. What a pity. But this is going to be pretty close. He brings back his Explorer for 100 coin. Says Osteo, here's 100 coin, buddy, but give me back my 500 HP. Austria also got his Explorer in there, but literally in comes the cavalry this time. The Stradia and H3 shipment, as are the Papal Lancers, all H3 units. Gonna come in and absolutely riggedy wreck Musketeers. 1.5 versus all infantry. These Papal Lancers, absolutely insane stuff here. Minutemen as well from Ostio, and that is gonna be a juicy cleanup from Ostio. Actually up in score now as well. There are some villagers trapped in this outpost. Like, surely you go to this outpost right now. The outpost is attacking the villager as well. You do not want that to be happening. You want to be tackling one of these units. Nice. And now, like, just small batches of musketeers are not going to be able to do anything against these Papal Lancers. Just constantly going to get snared. Now, that's a juicy batch. But again, I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, decides to back up for some reason. I think there's still villagers in here, is there? There is. Oh, there's only 2. Oh, no, there was 4 in total. Okay, nice. And they are going to get cleaned up. Ostio not taking his eye off the ball there at all. Oh, one might escape there. Is one going to escape here? Okay, putting down the church now. Oh, look at this villager go, baby. Get that girl in the Olympics, baby. Does take down that villager. Oh, she stopped at the last second. She stopped at the last second. No way she survives. No. No. Savagery. Explorer gets farmed again. 34 villagers at 12 minutes. Only 34 villagers for Brits. He's used up both his wood resources and his 4 settlers. This is not looking good. More villagers getting stopped here. Absolutely beautiful stuff here. And look at the size of that lance. Beautiful stuff. Musketeer on musketeer action. 35 vils compared to 30 vils. So Brits still up. However, Italy... A lot of Italy's eco comes from Lombards. We do have a 2.5 villager shipment from capitalism here. We have Basilica stuff. We have all sorts of randomness from Italy as well. That needs to be factored in. But technically, the eco is just about stronger for Brits right now. Big batch of musketeers coming in. And oh my god, Maltese company coming in. I almost forgot. These things have fire throwers in them. And fire throwers will absolutely destroy these musketeers. Heavy infantry go down like crazy versus fire throwers. I think the closest unit they are equivalent to is a grenadier. But they are still slightly different to grenadiers. But look how cool they are. Look at the way they walk, man. That is a strut. Look at that back held high, baby. Strut your stuff. We do have a lot of musketeers. But when he sees those fire throwers, he's going to be in trouble. Look at these Hospitalers as well. 45 siege attack from the Hospitalers. For some reason, it gives you a couple of these Inquisitors as well, which are basically healers. Okay, big musk on musk action, but honestly, I think those fire throwers are going to be the big decision maker here. There's no more Minutemen. He used them a long time ago. We got the fires flinging from miles away. As soon as those guys get the target lock, they will fire regardless. Look at the damage these boys are doing. It's the area of effect that they do. They have a 1.75 multiplier versus heavy infantry. So it's basically like almost 30 damage with area of effect. Look at them go. It's like fire grenades going off everywhere. He has to target them. He has to target them. I'm pretty sure Brits had way more musketeers here as well, but it just does not matter. Look at these things. Not even hitting the right unit, and they're still killing units next to them. That is the power of the area. Look at them. Oh, absolute destruction. Maltese Company, baby. That is an insane card versus Brits. He needed longbows. He needed longbows to deal with those fire throws. He's just about going to lose his last fire throw by the looks of it. Is it going to go down? Oh, it stays alive. We've still got a fire thrower alive. Oh, okay, it hit the... it targeted the manor house there. I think technically it could still do area of effect, but... Wow, all the fire throws go down, but my God, were they worth it? Absolute huge destruction there with the Musk on Musk action, and because of that, the tempo is well and truly in favor of Osteo here. All of Revnak's villagers are down here to the south. 36 villagers. Has another shipment ready to go. Probably going to be 600 coin, but it doesn't matter. Revnak on less vills now as well. It's going to be GG. Mr. Toxic versus the King Toxic Osteo. Mr. King Toxic. He takes it. He reigns supreme. Italy versus Brits. What a fantastic showing there by Osteo. Brits just clearly not expecting the rush, and you always have to expect the unexpected, especially against Mr. Toxic. All resources gathered very, very close. Look at that fight there. 43 military pop down to 0 at one point, compared to 67 down to 26. 99 musks to 92. Damn, what a game. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one. And any Italy players out there, just goes to show that you can age 2 rush with this civilization. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.